All right, guys, as promised, we're on a road trip. I know it seems like I'm all by myself, but old Wade is cruising around here, just taking it all in. We're in Bedford, Virginia at the D-Day Memorial. Neither one of us had any idea this was here. He talked about the other day, coming by on the way down. As you guys might remember from we went to Sturgis a couple years ago, we don't like just going somewhere. We want to stop along the way and see this beautiful country of ours. So on this episode of Pugliese Speed Shop, that's exactly what we're going to do. Well, guys, we've been walking around here with old Wade. He's over the gift shop right now, probably buying something pretty for Mrs. Old Wade. But speaking of which, I should probably go do the same here in a minute. But I want to show you guys. This is amazing, guys. I had no idea it was here. Wade said he didn't have any idea it was here. He's pretty big on military history. Only way he knew it was here is because he stopped out here for a steak at some point and heard about it. It's 200 something miles from my house. I had no idea it was here. It's beautiful, guys. And coming on a Friday in October, probably the way to do it because there's not a whole lot of people here. I don't know how it usually gets. It was like $10 for us to get in because we're veterans. We said if you're active duty, it's free. I tried to get him to re-enlist, he wouldn't do it. But or if you're a World War II vet, it's also, either way, it's super affordable. It all goes to a good cause. And it's kind of a somber, one of those feelings, guys, you know, where you're standing somewhere that is bigger than you, bigger than you could ever imagine. And it's just, I walked you guys by all the names, similar, like if you've ever been to the Vietnam Wall in DC, it's just thinking how privileged we are that all these I mean, every last one was a hero, right? They gave everything up for me to be able to get on my motorcycle, ride here, and look at it. It's really incredible when you think about it. How lucky I've been, and many of us have been, to be born into this country and take advantage, I mean, of all the things that everybody else sacrificed for us. It's incredible. It's a Purple Heart right here. So these guys were all Purple Heart recipients. You saw on the other side was the foreign countries that were involved and all their medals and I have a hard time talking, guys. It's kind of getting me a little bit in the feels here. We walked by that over there. I don't know if you can hear it from here, but the waterfall, and then the little bits of water going. Obviously, guys, it's simulating gunshots, right? As these guys were crazy, thinking that you're up waist high in water. You saw the pictures over there of the guys holding rifles above their head, so they had something when they got there. And yeah, it's. At first, I was gonna give Wade a hard time about, like, hey, we're gonna go listen to a recording, but I'm kind of glad I'm got a little time by myself, so kind of reflect on it and think about it. And you know, both my grandfathers fought in World War II, so yeah, it really makes you think. So if you're anywhere near Bedford, Virginia, I would definitely stop by, check this out. You know, we do all this. People go on vacations all the time, and they do all this Disneyland and Hershey Park and whatever the one is by me. I don't even know, because guys, I don't care. Those places are whatever. This is the kind of stuff you should be teaching your kids and really thinking about. Well, guys, I didn't record any of the riding. There's old Wade right over here. Just decided to get after it. But we stopped at Royal Farms, and then got gas and made a right.
Bite to eat, and we beat feet here.
Here we are. You said you didn't know that the eyes lit up, huh?
Yeah, I didn't know that. I've only been here when it was like middle of the day. First time I've been here in the evening. But
so you said when's the first time you came here?
Oh, a long time ago. So this wasn't even here. None of this was here. This is all, I don't know how long ago they put this here, but the first time I come, it was like a little trailer to sit way back in. This was all dirt.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So you go through all the dirt.
And it was just a little trailer. There was no signage or nothing. And you walked in. It was probably about the size of that building, maybe just a little bit bigger.
Little red guy right there?
Yeah.
Was this little gift shop?
Yeah.
Grab a beer, maybe?
A few t-shirts, and there was an old guy in there and bought a t-shirt and rolled.
Yeah? Not even beer, huh?
Dude, they didn't have nothing. But this is a brewery, I guess.
They should have beer.
They should have.
Yeah.
But
So we did the back of the Dragon, and neither one of us did the speed limit the whole way, huh?
no, the speed limit's 55. That's a tough feat. There's parts of it you can get.
There's parts of it.
But
There's a lot of parts you ain't. I was in second and third gear most of the way.
yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, that was all right. I'm a little throwing around an 800-pound bike. Reminds you it's 800 pounds, so.
Yeah, and you ain't no spring chicken.
I'm younger than you. All right, guys. So tomorrow we'll probably record some riding. Today was for us, and I forgot to hit record. But there it is, the back of the Dragon. We get ourselves a little magnet and a something.
Get a souvenir and then head to Abington.
Abington, and that's where we're laying our head for the night. Good restaurant over there, right?
It's supposed to be.
Is it Italian?
Yes, sir.
We're gonna find out.
You can give it a review.
All right, guys, it's a monumental moment for me. Oh, by the way, start of day 2. See right here, this guy. First time I've ever ridden in Tennessee, and I'm here with old Wade. So we just did what, the first half of the Snake?
Yep.
I didn't record that either. I'm gonna record the second half because Well, I probably should.
Yeah, it'll be a good one.
All right. So we should hopefully. We encountered a few things. They were mowing the grass as we were going through there, so that got
Yeah, that was bad.
a little sketchy there. There was just trash all over the road. Speaking of trash all over the road, was it a Kia?
Oh, the Kia, whatever.
Minivan. Yo, if you guys are driving somewhere on a back road or something like that, and there's some motorcycles behind you, don't do 7 miles an hour and not pull over into the little things. There's plenty of place to pull over. So just get out of the damn way and let people enjoy themselves. So that's what we're going to go do. We stayed in Abington yesterday.
Abington.
Virginia.
Mia's.
Hmm?
Don't forget Mia's.
Oh, Mama Mia's.
Mama Mia's.
Forget about it. I never ate a meal off of a cutting board before. It was pretty dope. I'll put a picture up in here somewhere. I took a picture. Wade had no idea I was doing that. He was eating. But
Great.
actually, I think you're on your phone in the picture. You should be all right.
Oh, okay.
But great food. Got a couple hours sleep and about to get back after it.
Beautiful day.
Absolutely.
Great rides.
Let's do it. So I'm showing you this again, guys. It's on 421 here in Shady Valley, Tennessee. The country store is right over here. Awesome little establishment. I just had a very, very delightful bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich. Nice cup of coffee. And good company. Good people in there. This place you could sit down in there and eat. The owner came out and talked to us. We were sitting on the porch here eating. And little hidden gem for sure. So if you're coming down 421 and you want to ride the snake, which I highly recommend. The first half was awesome. The old OBS over there. She make a little bit of noise, guys, but still getting her done. Anyways, the country store here on 421. If you guys are in the neighborhood, you're making good decisions. You can check it out. Good. All right, guys, we're at Grandfather Mountain, and we would love to show you what it is, but can't get in. So it's like a state park thing. So we thought, and this is, I'm gonna zoom in as much as I can, guys. That's all we can see is right there, because they've been sold out reservation-wise since the woman come here this morning at 6 o'clock in the morning. I guess. Oh wait, you want to tell us what we're missing?
Well, it's supposed to, they call it, I think it's called Mile High Sky Bridge.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a big swinging bridge, and it's quite long and high, I guess.
Wait, it swings like a rope bridge?
I don't know, I've never been, man.
If it's a rope bridge, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm kind of glad we couldn't get in.
Why? What's the matter with you?
I'm like, you know, it's not that I don't like heights. It's the sudden stop at the end that concerns me.
You'll never know.
I think I'll know for.
But you'll be the first one at the scene, so you'll be all right.
Well, can't go.
So yeah, that's kind of a bummer. So for anybody that's coming here to Grandfather Mountain,
make reservations online.
Reservations.
We see these guys yesterday.
I guess we're gonna go do some other riding.
Yeah. Oh wait, no, he's got a backup one.
Nice. Everybody's getting her done today.
All right, we should probably get after it then.
Hell yeah.
Made a pit stop here at Sunburst Falls. Of course, Old Wade. That view. He quite the tour guide, I'll tell you.
I just want to sit up there and drink beer and watch the view.
I get it. And it's a hell of a ride up here.
Yeah, the road's awesome.
So we, you see the bikes are down there. We came up this way, and we're going to continue up. And what a good road to record the rest of the way up here, up to the Blue Ridge.
Probably not, because the Blue Ridge isn't that far up.
Okay. Well, sorry guys. Old Wade said no. That's
It's not no. You're just not going to see anything.
we'll get some more riding videos in for sure, but want to show you guys this. What's this road?
I have no idea what this road is.
We're gonna call it Old Wade's Way.
Now you got me wondering, because I just know where it's at. I know how to get here. I don't know what the road is.
And we're kind of messing up everybody's stuff because there's a lot of cars coming by and people usually coming from up this way and coming down, slowing down to take pictures, and they're getting pictures of me and Old Wade doing a video.
That's
so
all right.
they'll be all right.
US 276.
US 276 doesn't have a name though, huh? Now it does now. It's Old Wade's Way. So we're gonna continue up the mountain here on Old Wade's Way, and we'll let you know. I think we're meeting some people tonight.
Lake Logan Road.
I like my name better. All right, guys. We'll catch back up with you probably when we meet those other guys, huh?
Or maybe up on the Blue Ridge somewhere.
Yeah, we can do that too.
Yeah.
All right.
Get a view.
Now, guys, I didn't want to call Old Wade a liar, but I think that would have been pretty decent recording some of that riding.
There'll be better.
Okay. This view is amazing, though, so we're not mad at him. Hey, guys, taking bets. Where are they at?
Who's gonna fall first?
I lost them. Where'd they go? Oh, there you go. Right there. Think they're gonna make it? They'll get down one way or the other. Ooh, rocks are sliding. This could get interesting. All right, guys, so we got a little bit of explaining to do because things have moved around a bit, and between me and Old Wade, we were just talking and trying to figure out what we did. So yesterday we did Wheels Through Time, which is a different video because it's about 45 minutes of footage, so you'll see that next week. That being said, so what we do? Last recording on this was the highest peak, right? Where I told you it was good riding, but you said there's better. And what did we do after that?
So we went to the highest peak. So we did Devil's Drop out of Asheville.
Right.
Went up on top.
Right.
We did Sunburst Falls,
Right.
highest peak. And from there, we just went down the Blue Ridge and basically got off on the upside of Maggie Valley.
Okay, that makes sense. That's when we went to the hotel.
Well, we jumped off there, went down into Maggie Valley, ate at that restaurant.
That was good. Bizarros?
I think it is Bizarro's.
Dope. I still got some chicken parmesan.
That was actually pretty cool because the dude in the back was back here singing Italian.
In
songs.
Italian, yeah. Authentic, man.
Yeah, it was really good. That I highly recommend. And then we went to the hotel, had some beverages.
Mm-hmm. The adult type.
Yep, some great libations there.
Mm-hmm.
And then we basically got up, went to Wheels Through Time, and then we left there, went to Legend Sports Bar.
We did.
That was pretty decent meal there
Oh, yeah.
for some lunch. And then we come to the Cherahola. So I think this is back of the Dragon Cabin Rentals.
Is it there?
I think.
Uh,
It's on the Cherahola, just outside of Robbinsville. And we got rained on the whole way.
so it's a little hard at some points.
Yeah, it was coming down.
I was happy for rain gear and a full face helmet.
And for those of you that never been on the beginning of the Cherahola from Robbinsville, it's pretty windy.
Wet leaves.
Yep, the leaves were on the ground wet. It was raining, and we were loaded down for bear. So
Wayne had, 2 cases of beer on the strap to his tour pack. And let's just say his butt grabbed that seat a couple times when he came around corners.
got here to the cabins. Beautiful place.
Oh, guys, it's gorgeous here.
Highly recommend checking this place out for a large group because it's 4 houses all kind of nestled in here together.
Mm-hmm. Each one has at least one garage. One has a giant shop on it.
Yeah. So definitely cover for bikes and kind of stayed here for the evening. Had a few more libations and then
Burgers and dogs. A little barbecue.
we're getting ready to go up to Tellico Plains on the Cherahola.
And I will record that.
Okay, yeah.
Maybe I'll record coming out of here.
Yeah, because it would be kind of cool to see. This place there's no parking for anything big.
Right.
I mean, maybe there is if you ask the lady that runs the
That
place.
right there is about the biggest you're going to get. F-150.
But everything is on a hill. So just be aware of that coming up here.
Mhm.
And it's not paved.
Not so much.
It's not a big deal. It's doable. But yeah. Gorgeous place to sit and just enjoy the woods.
That's it. I'm going to finish this cup of coffee. I'll take it to the garage when we got here to this house. Eventually, I'll take it to the rest of the house or something, see if we can get her a little awesome mom that's been putting us up here too. So if we could drum up a little business for her, that'd be dope. And yeah, that sets the stage for today.
All right.
All right, guys, we got rare footage. Tracy's doing some work.
Hey, it's either now out here or we got to do it inside.
You ain't wrong. So here's the garage that we got at this house up here, the treetops. We got old Wade and Dr. Dave over here getting the bikes ready. This is awesome, guys. We got coverage, for the bikes. They're taken care of in here, nice. Pool table, some tables over here. We were hanging out here for a while last night. And guys, we have marked it as our own in more ways than one, because check it out. You gotta represent, Which is what a lot of this stuff around here is. Other people have come up here and rode and stayed here and enjoyed the accommodations. So I got a bit of a story to tell. Part of this you can't tell. I managed to. My bike was tired, so she just laid down on this side a little bit.
That's not how that happened.
So we did all these badass rides, and I'm dragging floorboards and stuff. Apparently, the parking lot at the gas station whipped my ass, and where the damage already was. It's got a little bit worse. Luckily, I didn't fix this before I got up here because I was gonna, and I'm glad I didn't. I do have some parts in the house, and well, unfortunately, the one part I don't have, which wasn't my fault, is right there. Somebody, I don't name names, but you just met him in the last video, or no, actually you're about to meet him at the Wheels Through Time one, but you'll see him on this video first. Either way, he got kind of used to riding in the front and didn't pay attention to brake lights. It's all right, obviously still rideable. We're going to lose the Ghetto Tour Pack and get a little more comfortable for the ride today. Oh, are there any words of wisdom?
Stay safe.
Safety third, you got it. All right, we're at Bald River Falls, Cherokee National Forest, and guys, some of that's not a beautiful thing, right? Absolutely beautiful. It's so peaceful. I have zero signal, and I love it. It's just, I'm gonna shut up so you can enjoy it. I don't know what's going on with old Wade, but he lied to us again. So there's nothing to look at over here. I don't know, guys. It's pretty peaceful to me. Guys, we did a little riding, and you saw that. And then we stopped for some lunch, and Dave, right now.
Georgia, Tennessee.
Yeah.
Georgia, Tennessee.
We're right on the line, guys. I've ridden in Tennessee now, so
Georgia.
I'm standing in Georgia. However, my motorcycle is over there. So when we leave, as long as I go this way, I can make a U-turn to the IGA, and I've ridden in Georgia. So that's what we're gonna do. At least I'm gonna. All right, guys, we're at Deals Gap, which is the start of the Dragon. We're all lined up here, ready to go, getting some refreshments or whatnot before we head out. I've never ridden this before. Wade has, Sean and Dave. If I think I'm right. So it's old hat for these guys. I'm pretty excited about it. We've done, well, the rides that Wade and I did on the way up here. The Snake was like 438 curves and 34 miles, I think. And then, no, that was the back of the Dragon. The Snake was 489 in, I want to say 37 miles. This is 318, right? So, easy in 11 miles. So, this 800-pound motorcycle is probably about to feel like, well, an 800-pound motorcycle. I will record it. I'll be taking up the rear. One, so I can record, and two, because I think a couple of these guys, they're gonna be a little faster than me. And I'm fine with that, guys. If you're up here doing this, the most important thing, ride your ride. And be courteous. So, if somebody's behind you trying to get around, move over. If you're out of control, slow down. All right? Up here to have a good time, not to prove anything, because no matter what, every morning when I wake up, it's the same size, no matter what I do the day before. So once again, old Wade made a liar out of me. I said I'm taking up the rear because they're going to be way faster than me, and then he made me go right behind him and push my limits as always.
As you should.
Yeah, I felt good. I ain't mad about it. So not mile 9 is the last one I saw. That's accurate? We got about 2 miles left.
Yeah, we ain't very far.
8.5, I think, is where we're at. At least that's what I thought I saw.
It's easy.
I saw a 9.
You saw a 9?
Yeah, I should see a 9. So this little scenic overlook, guys, as you can see. Only thing Sean's looking at is that Ferrari. he's making a best friend, I think. And wow, what a beautiful car. I'm gonna see this guy let me. Who got a Viper coming through here? Guys, there's some, you've seen them all. And a Toyota Spider. There you go, get it. Get it. Another Viper. I'm gonna see this guy let me record his Ferrari a little bit. What do we got over here? Benzo. Another vet. Oh, we got a little squirrely. All right. GTO Pontiac represent. Guys, beautiful car. What model is this? California T. Guys, look at this thing. Mod on, huh? Look at the brakes on. Oh my God. This thing is just incredible. This is the perfect place for it. This is the only place in the world that you can have a Ferrari next to a Grom. That's just how that goes, I guess. But appreciate it letting me record it, and we're going to get back on the bikes. Well, guys, made it home safe and sound last night, a little bit after 9 o'clock. I planned on leaving earlier. Somebody used to always tell me that I should have left earlier. It was my old man. He always, no matter how early I left, I should have always left earlier. That's some advice I could have probably used yesterday because I didn't want to finish it up in the dark, and I did. But it was a little bit cold the last 20, 30 miles, not bad. I said the original plan was to leave at about 7 to 8, but old Wade kept me out in the garage, drinking, making bad decisions. Then we had a whole Goldilocks situation go on. So we didn't get in the rack till like 2, and I decided it was better to get a little sleep before I head home. I have no regrets. Everything was great. Guys, the whole trip, I am so glad that, well, old Wade put a lot of that together. You guys see on his cut there, he's our road captain, and there's a reason for that. He absolutely loves it. He started referring to himself as Magellan. I don't know if he's trying to get rid of old Wade or if he's trying to add on to the nicknames, like an Apollo Creed thing. I don't know.
The Dancing Destroyer, the King of Sting, the Count of Monte Cristo.
Yo, you think you got enough names?
Patience, Daddy. Almost done.
The Master of Disaster, the one and only Apollo Creed.
But either way, he's earned that name, man, because Back of the Dragon, the Snake, Devil's Drop, what else was there? Of course, Charahola, the Foothills Parkway, the Charahola Skyway, the Tail of the Dragon, I mean, all that stuff. He's been down there a bunch of times. Some of the other guys were too. I can't believe it took me that long, which reminds me of something. So you guys have heard me mention Bubba before, right? I'm going to put his thing up here. He did a video. He was up at Pikes Peak and said he couldn't believe how long it took him to get there. So no matter what you're doing, guys, don't forget to live life. You know what I'm saying? Like, we always say life gets in the way, and it does. But you got to live life, man. So get out there. Get some buddies that love doing this kind of stuff. Get on your motorcycle, get in your hot rod, get whatever you want to do. Get away from, well, after this video, get away from the computer, your phone, your television, whatever. Guys, like I said in the beginning, this is a beautiful country we have, and we're not out enjoying it. Get out there and enjoy it. Every time I go on one of these rides, I'm like, why did I not do this earlier? It was absolutely awesome. After those riding videos, we got caught in the rain, which is just part of it, right? Had some good chow. Joe and Jeff met us with Jason. They trailered their bikes down there. Not hating on them, guys, all right? Everybody, we said it before we jumped on the Dragon there. Ride your ride. And that's what you do, all right? Because it's all about having fun. It's all about enjoying everything. It's all about getting out there. We got these things. Let's use them, right? So, as we always say, guys, if you want to have the coolest thing in the parking lot, you better be ready to put in some work. And sometimes that work is stopping working on these things. Get on the one that, well, now needs a little work. And go enjoy it, guys. Thanks for watching.